Class 10, 3.6 was introduced. First question I had explained, first part of question number 1 I had explained yesterday. Now we're moving on to the second part where they are asking us to solve these two equations, 2 upon root x plus 3 upon root y is equal to 2, and the other equation given to you is 4 upon root x minus 9 upon root y is equal to minus 1. Okay, so again we have variables in the denominator and then there's this root sign also, so it's quite complicated. So to make our working easy, again we'll be supposing here whatever was creating problem for us, that was 1 upon root x. So 1 upon root x we have taken as a, and the other expression 1 upon root y has been taken as b. Okay, so if we do this supposition, then the first equation reduces to, in place of 1 upon root x we'll be writing a, so this will become 2a, and in place of 1 upon root y you'll be writing b, so it will become 3b. So the equation reduces to, from here this becomes 2a plus 3b is equal to 2, and likewise the second equation will reduce to 4a minus 9b is equal to minus 1. Okay, now these two equations are simple to deal with, so we have called them as equation 1 and equation 2, which we'll be solving by whichever method suits us. So the first, this one time I have done it by elimination method. You had 3b here and you had minus 9b. So we'll multiply the first equation. I have multiplied the first equation by 3 so that this becomes 9b, and then plus 9 and minus 9 would easily cancel out. Okay, so it's your choice. You could have multiplied this by 2 and then subtracted the equation for 4p and minus 4a and minus 4a. So it's up to you which you want to eliminate first. I have done it by multiplying the first equation. Equation 1 multiplied by 3 becomes 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6. Okay, call that as equation 3. And now clearly we can see that if equation 2 and 3 are added, your plus 9 and minus 9 would end up giving you 0. So you'll be left with only 4a plus 6a, which gives you 10a. Alright, 10a is equal to constants. You had 6 here and minus 1 here. 6 minus 1 gives you 5. Then a would become 5 upon 10. 10 will come to the other side in denominator. So a is coming as 1 by 2. Again, a and b were our suppositions. Those were our variables that we had done for our convenience. We were actually supposed to find x and y. Given equation mein variables hai x and y. Alright, so now getting back to, in place of a we will put its equivalent. A was supposed as 1 upon root x. So in place of a you put back its value 1 upon root x. So a, which was 1 by 2, is actually 1 upon root x, which is 1 by 2. So इसको cross multiplying कहो या reciprocating both the sides, your root x will come out to be 2. And then if you square this, squaring the root would squaring would eliminate this root here, so you'll be getting x here, and then 2's square is 4. So your first variable x is coming out to be 4. Alright, now moving on to finding the second. A we had evaluated as 1 by 2. This we can put in any of the equations here to find our second variable b. So for finding b, what I have done here is I have put value of a in equation 1 that we had in hand, because that was the shortest, smallest one. Okay, you can put it anywhere. So putting it in equation 1, you get, see, this was equation 1, 2 into a was 1 by 2. So 2 into 1 by 2 plus rest has been copied, 3b is equal to 2. Okay, so 2 and half gets cancelled. This gives you 1 here. This one will come to the other side of the equation. So 2 minus 1, and we'll be left with 3b here. So b will come out to be 2 minus 1 is 1 upon 3. Okay, so we can see that we've got b as 1 by 3 and b was 1 upon root y. So putting back value of b was 1 upon root y because we have to actually evaluate y. So your root y will become 3. Again, as I said, either you say cross multiplying, root y is equal to 3, or reciprocating both sides. Squaring, you get y is equal to 3 square is 9. So those are your two values of x and y. Okay, next we are taking up the fourth part here, in which these are the two equations given to you. 5 upon x minus 1 plus 1 upon y minus 2 is equal to 2. Another one, 6 upon x minus 1 minus 3 upon y minus 2 is equal to 1. So we see we have same things in denominator here. Here you have x minus 1, here again x minus 1. Here y minus 2, again y minus 2. So these things we will suppose as a new variables a, b, or you can take it as u, v, p, q. Variables is your choice. Okay, so 1 upon x minus 1 has been taken as a, and 1 upon x minus y minus 2 has been taken as b. So this equation becomes 5a, and plus there was no other coefficient, so simply 1b or b. Okay, so 5a plus b is equal to 2 from here, and the second equation will reduce as 6a minus 3b is equal to 1. Now these are simple to deal with equations. Okay, we know how to solve equation in two variables when we have pair of equations in two variables. So this time I found substitution easier because यहाँ पे b clearly मिल रहा था. Okay, so taking 5b to the other side, value of b from equation 1 is coming out to be 2 minus 5a, which we have substituted, or I have substituted in second equation. So 6a as it is, minus 3 in place of b, its value, that is 2 minus 5a, as obtained from equation 1. The previous question I had done by elimination method, this I have done by substitution. Okay, so distributing this 3 inside, then so 6a, then 3 into minus 3 into 2 minus 6, and minus minus makes that plus. 3 5s are 15a, plus 15a plus 6 gives you plus 21a, and this 6 will go to the other side. 6 plus 1 will become 7. This will come in denominator in the next step, 7 upon 21. So your a is coming out to be 1 by 3. Once again, we'll get back to putting value of a. A was a supposition. We had taken 1 upon x minus 1 as a. तो उसका value हमने वापस रख दिया to evaluate our x. So a, which was 1 by 3, is actually equal to this. Again, cross multiplying, reciprocating, whichever way you get it, x minus 1 will be equal to 3. So taking 1 to the other side, x will be equal to 3 plus 1. That is, value of x is coming as 4. Now again, same way children will be putting value of a obtained in any one of the equation, and to obtain our other variable b. So 5 of a was 1 by 3. So 5 और b हमने already subject बना दिया था, so you can place it there also. b was 2 minus 5a, so it will become 2 minus 5 into a was 1 by 3, so 5 by 3. Calculating by taking LCM, we are getting b also as 1 by 3, putting back value of b, which was 1 upon y minus 2, which will be equal to now 1 by 3. So your y minus 2 will be equal to 3, or y will be equal to 2 goes to the other side, 5 plus 3 plus 2, y will be equal to 5.